Hey everybody, welcome back to the Underground Lair, and we have a jazz bass today, a Fender jazz bass, but it's not just any jazz bass. I'd like to introduce you to the Geddy jazz bass, the better one, not the best one. There's his signature. This is the crafted in Japan version. So take off, eh? Let's see where this thing is so we can find out where we're going to go. Okay, so we tightened the truss rod a bit, and it's got a back bow, slight back bow, but with the flat wound strings, they tend to have more tension than your round wounds. So let's go ahead and we're going to polish the frets, clean up some of the gunk off of here, and hopefully my adjustment was the right adjustment. Hope the next leap is the leap home. Okay, a little bit of neck maintenance. We polished the frets. They're super shiny now, up to 6,000 grit. Micro mesh. We put some super lube on the worm gear here, let that work in, and spun the tuners around a bit. Got to clean them off, put it back together and string it up. I got started with my stringing of this bass and I forgot to hit the record button. So these larger posted Fender tuning machines show you how to put them, how to string your bass. I'll just show you with one string because the same rule applies to all of them. You want to live here. This is the A string. Let's get you in the movie. So you want it to live here, the A string. So we're gonna hold that, and we want to cut it 3 posts past where it wants to live. So I can bring it back here to the E post, see that it wants to live there, and I can cut it right there. Hook it down, feel like a twit. Hook it down and turn it around the way it's supposed to go. Make sure you wrap underneath each wrap. Make sure you come back here and let the twist that you just put in the string get out of there by letting the bridge, the end at the bridge, turn. See, when this bass came to me, make sure every wrap goes underneath. When this bass came to me, some of the strings had 3 wraps, some of them had 1 wrap. So you get a good grab by going 3 posts forward and making sure you put the right string in. So that's all I got to say about that. Okay, we're up to pitch. That's D, A, D, G. And let's check our relief. We're looking for 12 again, holding it 17th, and going to the 3, 5, 7th, and I didn't make it tight enough. Yep. I have to pull the neck off again, but this time we can do it. I think we can just do it by loosening the strings, loosening the screws on the back plate. It's pretty loose. Keep the capo in here so the strings don't go flying away. Take that off. Flip her over. Sure will. Alright, where's my tool? See, it's got different angles. This is good for your tallies, your strats that have these kind of truss rod wrenches, openings. There we are. Now we can grab it with the flat end. A little bit more. I think that should do it. Let's screw these back down. It's a very tight neck pocket on this, so I don't really have to worry about, but I will check the strings lining up on the fingerboard in between the pole pieces of the pickups. Relief. 17th fret, 12th thou. Yep, 12th thou at the 7. Right there. Okay. Let's look at string height. Now remember, on these big strings, you want to bend them over the break point there to make sure that it is, there we go, that is, you are getting an accurate string height. And we have way too much string height. That one's closer. That's 8/64. That's a little over 6. That's a little over 6, and that's 8. So let's go ahead and bring these down. Let's see here. What tool might that be? Would it be metric? I don't know. That's too big, I think. Yeah. I don't know if Leo Kwan is. I think he's an Imperial guy. That's the one. All right. I'll go ahead and bring this down a few turns. There we have 5/64. With no buzz. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get the other string height set. Alright everybody, we got the string height right. We are at, I had to go to 6/64. The D string, or the A string, is between 5 and 6/64. The D string is 5/64, and the G string is 5/64. And I have a feeling it's just because of I was getting some fret buzz in here because of this being tuned to D. It just makes the ellipse bigger. So kind of brought up the tune, kind of checking the intonation. Since we brought it down and fixed the banana in the neck, let's see where the intonation is. The D is good. The A is good. The D is good. A little jumpy. And the G is good. Alright. String height. Hold down on the last fret. That's good. Actually, that can come down a little bit. Let's tweak that down a little bit. There's the screwdriver. Just a little bit. Okay. That is more like it. Okay. Treble side. That's good. And I can go down just a hair. That's good. That's good. Noisemaker time. Get all the pointy stuff out of the way. Plug it into the high quality Roland Microcube bass or regular amp. Set it to clean sound. A little bit of noise in the tone control, probably from not being used. Gone now. Okay, that was the neck pickup. Now we'll do the bridge pickup. And man, these are the Geddy Lee pickups. So we'll go both pickups, roll the tone off just a little bit. They're all pointing the wrong way. I'm going to fix that. So you can't have a Geddy Lee bass without playing a little Geddy Lee bass line. Well, a few notes from a bass line. That's all the Geddy Lee I know. So that does it for this. What did we do? We restrung it with a set of Labella Deep Talking flats. We put graphite grease in the nut, and we set the neck. We had to take the neck off several times to get the neck right. Pickup height. Had to take the pick guard off to be able to access that, and then loosen the neck to access that. The two tools that I use for this, StuMac, $750. It has one end that's angled, and the other end is flat. So you can get in here. It's good for tellies, strats, anything that has the flathead truss rod control. We adjusted string height. We got intonation set. I got to fix the knobs. That's about it. Alright, everything's pointed the same way. So, I want to thank you for watching. Please, if you gain anything out of this, hit the subscribe and the like and the little bell. If you need your guitar brought up to par in the Pittsburgh area, you just message me on Facebook. We also have a new website, www.stringmanguitars.com. So check that out. Tell me what you think about the website in the comments. So, like always, take care of the old folks because they're special. Love your neighbor like you love yourself, and most of all, you have yourself a great night. Peace.